So far, we have seen creative worlds. We've seen creative worlds are evolving. How the borders between interior and exterior worlds are now crashing together. And we've seen that the body itself is a brand new resource for video game creators. So let's find out more from the Ubisoft designers.
As game developers, controllers have always been our primary tool. Now we are able to go beyond this traditional interaction. Your body, your hands, your eyes, your brains are becoming the controllers.
Now, as you are in the game, we can actually make the game fit your very body. This body-centric approach not only brings accessibility to a whole new level, it also creates the feeling that the whole game revolves around you.
There's a transition from small inputs on a controller to really what is a full-body experience. With two players, it's not about you and your controller and me and my controller. It's really about the dynamic that you're creating between the friends or the family in the room. And right there, you have an opportunity to take the player's natural tendencies and make them relevant to the gameplay, creating a much more visceral and immersive game experience.
It's a totally new experience to feel your inner signal in a game. To feel how, when you breathe, how you can change your heartbeat, you can change your physique, your emotional states. The games will attune automatically with your inner world. It will adapt to you, you will discover your own inner quest, and you will write page by page your own story.
It is both a creative and a market opportunity to develop games where the mind and the body are controllers. In a word, it is like observing your consumer in their everyday life become the main source of inspiration, and at the same time, you need to surprise them with what their body is able to achieve and their mind is able to perform.
The designer doesn't tell you how to behave. Your behavior tells us how to design. The player himself becomes a sort of design pillar, allowing the detection of finer movements and even intentions. There is nothing to be seen as a barrier, a bridge between the game and the player. You don't have to think about it. You just do.
It's really changed the way I work. It's like going back to the beginning of my career. It's really exciting. I get to redo all the design from the beginning and improving on even the most basic things, including how do I move left or right.
We are back to the origin of the games. You forget the screen, the player looks to themselves, the world becomes a game level, and your friends are your competitors.
So now you've seen the guys behind the games. Now let's check out two brand new Ubisoft titles developed for Kinect.